Let's find out together. The fermentation process of beer is divided into two stages, the main fermentation and the post-fermentation. The main fermentation, also known as pre-fermentation, takes 7 to 12 days and is the main stage of beer fermentation. During this stage, the beer yeast metabolizes the fermentable sugars in the wort and produce alcohol, carbon dioxide, and a series of other byproducts. These fermentation products determine the flavor, foam, color, and stability of the beer. Therefore, in the beer brewing process, it is necessary to correctly grasp the technical points of the main fermentation. In terms of equipment selection, most breweries use conical fermentation tanks, which are cooled by the chillers. The conical bottom facilitates yeast recovery and tank cleaning. Once the yeast has finished aerobic reproduction in the tank, anaerobic fermentation begins. After 2-3 days, the fermentation enters the active period, and the temperature in the tank will also increase at this time. When the temperature is about to reach the maximum temperature specified by the process, we have to turn on the chillers slightly. It is used to control the temperature in the fermentation tank, and the temperature control time should last for 2 to 3 days. After that, we will gradually increase the cooling capacity according to the decrease of sugar content, so that the fermentation temperature and sugar content are controlled in the appropriate range. On the last day of the main fermentation, a sharp cooling should be taken. This allows most of the yeast to settle to the bottom of the tank, leaving only a small amount of yeast in the fermentation broth. These small amounts of yeast will further break down residual sugars for post-fermentation of the beer. If you want to learn more about brewing beer, be sure to follow us.